I'm gonna say this because maybe I can save some of you from having some serious trouble that you do not need and would not allow the other choice. All right, so I'm in the book of Proverbs 5:6. This is chapter 5, verse 16. Let thy fowl. No, that's not that. It's 17. So Proverbs chapter 5, verse 17. Let them be only thine own, and not strangers within thee. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Here we go. All right. Proverbs chapter 5, or chapter 6, and chapter 6, this is the first one. My son, if thou be surely for thy friend, if thou hast stricken thine hand with a stranger. That's what I'm going to talk to you about. All right, Revelations. All right, 4 horses in Revelations. Do you think it's a coincidence that every time you go to see somebody, they do not call you by your name? They say, hey. All right? That is nothing. That was started and is going on, to the best of my knowledge, from the adversary. Yes, they're not only calling you hey, you're shaking hands with them and agreeing with them. To the best of my knowledge, I've heard that shaking a hand in Oregon is a binding legal contract. All right? And obviously it means something to the Bible, or they wouldn't talk about what it says right there in Proverbs chapter 6, verse 1. If thou hast stricken thy hand with a stranger. All right? So obviously there's something about it. So there's two things for you to think about. People that first say hey when they address you. Okay? That is not proper, not correct. Okay? I ignore them, or I say something else when we're going to talk to them. Okay? Because I'm not hey. And number two is everybody tries shaking your hand, and the thing is, like I just told you about hey, unless Jesus opened your eyes, you don't even know what's coming out of their mouth. Okay, you know regular English that you talk in school meetings. You do not know the other stuff that's behind it. Every word, all words. And I'm very serious about this. It's wise to not shake hands. I'll give you another reason. Everyone wipes, everyone waters plants, all right? One way or the other. There's another reason. If you need any logical reason, use that one. All right? To not shake hands. Just do not do it because it is not wise.